Noah Lyles makes history. Joins Justin Gatlin in the Track and Field Elite Hall of Fame. The 60m indoors, the 100m outdoors, and the 200m on the grand stage have long served as the full test of a sprinter's range. Few have ever held national titles in all three. Even fewer have paired that achievement with a major championship doubles on the world stage. That lineage connects Maurice Green to Justin Gatlin, Gwen Torrence, and now Noah Lyles. Green, once the face of global sprinting, won the 100m and 200m at the 1999 World Championships and held a USA indoor crown in the 60m. Gatlin followed with a sprint double at the 2005 World Championships, after opening his professional career with a 60-meter national title in 2003 and a World Indoor Gold in Birmingham 2 weeks later. Torrence, one of the most versatile sprinters of her era, claimed multiple national titles across 100m and 200m along with 3 consecutive USA indoor 60-meter victories in the mid-1990s. Her 21.77 in Gothenburg in 1995 run into a -2.2 headwind might have added to that legacy had it not been erased by a disqualification for stepping on the line. Now that history belongs to Noah Lyles. His triumph in the 60m at the 2024 USA Indoor Championships completed the same national triple achieved by Green, Gatlin, and Torrence. Track Chats and Stats Instagram post captured the exclusivity of the group. If my checks are correct, these are the only 4 athletes to win a USA title in the 60m indoors plus a 100m and 200-meter title. Capturing the exclusivity of that post, Justin Gatlin shared the same on his Instagram story. Now, to give you a little bit of something extra, in July 2025, Lyles extended his domestic dominance by winning the 200m at the USA Championships in 19.63 seconds, his 5th national crown at the distance, tying the career mark of Michael Johnson and Ralph Metcalfe. The details underscore the achievement. Lyles had already secured a 100-meter national title in 2018 with a time of 9.88 seconds and his 9.79 to win Olympic gold in Paris in 2024 affirmed his standing at the distance. In the 200m, he has been unmatched for nearly a decade with a record that places him alongside Johnson in American history. Indoors, his 6.4343 in the 60m places him among the best performers of all time, close to Green's 6.39 and Gatlin's 6.45. That range spread across all 3 distances is almost unmatched in American track and field. A sneak peek at the predecessors. Green won the 100 meters at the 1997 and 2002 national championships and added a 200-meter title in 1993 with a time of 19.93. Gatlin secured his 200-meter crowns in 2005, 2015, and 2016 alongside his 100-meter and 60-meter titles. Torrence, dominant through the 1980s and 1990s, accumulated national championships across both outdoor sprints and indoors. And Lyles, still in his prime, has managed to stretch his impact across eras with titles spanning 2018 to 2025. What sets Lyles apart is his ability to align national dominance with global championships. He won the 10,200 meters at the 2023 World Championships in Budapest and followed with Olympic gold in the 100 meters in Paris. Green and Gatlin had accomplished the same double in their prime. Torrance's medal in the 200m slipped away in 1995, yet her career stood as a precursor to the versatility Lyles now displays. The American tradition of sprint range has always been rare. Lyles has not only joined it but also ensured that the line of succession remains unbroken. And as Noah Lyles continues to achieve positions alongside legends, the ultimate track king, Usain Bolt himself, placed Nojo in his dream 100m lineup. Usain Bolt reveals Noah Lyles as the one sprinter he wishes he could race When asked to shape his dream 100-meter lineup, Bolt placed Noah Lyles in the company of the most decorated sprinters of history. The 8-time Olympic champion did not present this as a gesture of courtesy, but as a declaration of genuine competitive interest. I would definitely like to compete against Maurice Green, Ben Johnson. Let's give Noah the spot just because I would love to race against him, Bolt remarked, leaving little doubt about the regard in which he held the newly crowned Olympic champion. In selecting the field, Bolt summoned names that belonged to both his own generation and those whose careers shaped earlier eras. Justin Gatlin, Tyson Gay, Asafa Powell, Yoan Blake, Maurice Green, and Ben Johnson. To that formidable collection, he added Lyles, a man whose recent triumph in Paris had sharpened his claim to the present sprint throne. For Bolt, the inclusion was not merely symbolic. It marked the acknowledgement that Lyles had entered a rarefied conversation, one where victories alone did not suffice unless paired with presence, personality, and the will to stand among the giants. That Bolt openly wished to test himself against Lyles suggested more than admiration. It underscored how the Jamaican legend viewed the American sprinter as a rightful heir to the kind of rivalries that had defined his own prime, while dismissing the suggestion of Carl Lewis with a swift no. Bolt reserved his respect for an athlete who had recently declared himself the world's fastest man. Track and field history has always been written in fractions of a second, the blink of an eye separating immortality from anonymity. For American sprinting, two names now stand together on a pedestal so rare it feels almost mythical: Noah Lyles and Justin Gatlin. Their inclusion in an elite list, one that only the fiercest of competitors have ever touched, has reignited conversations about greatness, longevity, and the future of U.S. sprinting. The list that defines legends. The elite list isn't about sheer speed alone. It's about consistency, dominance, and showing up when the stakes are highest. Gatlin once stood nearly alone among American sprinters, carving a legacy that included Olympic gold, multiple world titles, and an astonishing ability to remain competitive into his 40s. For years, his resilience made him the blueprint of perseverance. Now, Noah Lee has stepped into that same rare with his 3 world championship golds in Budapest and a U.S. sprinting revival not seen in over a decade. Lyles has joined Gatlin as one of the only American men to claim multiple global titles across both the 100m and 200m, while anchoring a relay squad to victory. It's a combination so difficult to achieve that most great sprinters, even household names, fall short. The list requires speed, versatility, and leadership, the kind of complete resume that doesn't happen by accident. Lyles, the new face of American sprinting. What makes Lyles' feat remarkable isn't just the medals, but the manner in which he's collected them. He embraces the spotlight, thrives under pressure, and uses charisma as a weapon. His confidence echoes the swagger of a young Gatlin, yet his storytelling, flair, and willingness to challenge himself across events make him one injury or one poor season can derail a career. Lyles has built momentum. His 19.31s over 200m etched his name permanently into sprinting's record books, second only to Usain Bolt. Now, by joining Gatlin on this exclusive list, he has positioned himself as more than just the next big thing. He's already the standard. Why this list is almost untouchable for current and upcoming U.S. sprinters. This elite club represents a near impossible climb. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share.